One and all to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Lyney. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little...
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental power... Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the... I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right... Oh, and before I forget, you never know what can happen in the blink... A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear?
If we could see easily through his tricks, and to appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than...
Guess you're right. I couldn't believe her.
Thank you, everyone. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared... The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough, in which case, I have ample... So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky odd... Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box.
Wow, how's he gonna... Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lyney have
The lucky audience member will be generated. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic first. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find...
Oh,
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a...
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you.
54, 53, 52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalette?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting, merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just...
Oh, all right. You look so serious that Paimon... 40, 39...
Mr. Lyney, are you all right in there?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of... It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example,
Even though he's saying that, Lyney doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, that's... 25! 24!
What's wrong, Mr. Lyney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have...
19! 18!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be 10 seconds and change is still plenty.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
What happened? Huh? Is this part of the Mr. Lyney, you're going to use magic to fix...
What happened?
Oh no. maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Lyney's Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole... I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lyney, is now the prime suspect for the serial
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was...
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after... Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation.
That can't be right. He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear... Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Lyney and his associates, and that you are...
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver...
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady...
I mean, of course, my dear people. That's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Lyney, won't you? After... Then there's no problem at all. But with Lyney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And...
It wasn't a draw.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed. Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. Are you willing to act as Mr. Lyney's attorney? Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Lyney and his troupe are all potential suspects, and the audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big-shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time.
Lyney!
Sorry about everything that happened just now.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me. Good to hear. Thank you so much. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. But don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from...
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling but with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just like... Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question...
Oh, well... I'm afraid that would involve some of our...
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Lyney.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind... We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go and...
All right, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I...
Huh? What do you mean?